And whereas the parties, Carter Beth Wolfe and William Taylor, are desirous of setting forth their respective rights and obligations in the event of the dissolution of their marriage. Oh,
hello, Cass. Is something wrong?
Well, as a matter of fact, Carter Beth and William stand a better chance of getting married than I do, and they're already planning their divorce.
What are you talking about?
Me. You. Us. When are we going to get married, Frankie?
Well, we thought maybe this was something you'd know how to handle.
Honey, are you sure you're being followed?
I think so. I mean, it feels like it, but what do I know, right?
Madison is good. He's so good. He never lets her know that it's him, but we both know that it's him.
Okay.
We know it.
All right, here's what we do. You guys go down, wait for me in the apartment. I'm gonna make a few phone calls, okay? And don't you worry, honey. I'm not gonna let him hurt you again.
Okay.
Thanks, Lucas.
See you later.
All right, all right. Fanny.
We have to talk, honey.
Yes, we do. We do.
There are things that you need to know about. It's Lorna.
Fanny, please, don't I have enough problems with my own daughter that you have to
No,
bring...
this is about your daughter. Lorna is our child.
What do you mean? No, you gotta help me.
I gotta, do I?
Yeah, you gotta. Okay, I need your help, Carl. This is a special date I need the cash for.
Do they still have drive-in movies?
A special circumstance. This is short-term credit. What is this?
No credit, no cash, nothing till I get my hands on the Libra file. Don't you understand that, you abject little worm? Right, off you go, out the back. And don't come back here without my property, without the file. Okay. Lorna, surprise, surprise. Well, it's been a while since you and I had a little chat.
Well, I've certainly called you, Carl.
Yes. Yes, you have. It's true. It's true. Well, sit down. Relax.
No, thanks. I'm only here for one reason.
It's a little early in the day for that, don't you think? Or are you the one who likes the mornings? See, the prison does strange things to a man's mind.
I want you to tell me who you came back here to get, Carl.
Well, that's a charming euphemism. All right. Yes, I'd be happy to tell you my plans. I mean, you are, after all, my closest associate.
I am going to marry you, Cass. There is no other man in the whole world for me.
Yes, you keep telling me that. But when? When? I ask you, when? When Jupiter aligns with Mars? When all of your mollusks shed their shells? When hell freezes over? When? Give me a clue. Next month? Next year? Is it going to be before the end of this millennium?
You're really a nut, you know that.
I am feeling quite demented at the moment. I'm having a bad afternoon.
Cass, I want this as much as you do. But, you know, a funny thing happened when Carl showed up at our party the other night.
I didn't see anyone laughing.
May I finish, please?
Certainly.
Seeing him again brought up all of these memories for me.
If this is about Kathleen...
It isn't. Will you shut up and listen? Okay. Now, you see, ever since I was a little kid, besides getting married, having babies, and living happily ever after, I have had these other dreams, too.
I'm still listening.
Well, I realized that I still had some of those, and I want the time to do them.
I'm sure that this is leading to something.
Haven't you ever wanted anything so badly that you would dream about it, fantasize about it, to believe that it was actually happening to you?
And here you are.
You're so sweet, but I meant for you, personally, for your soul.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I still have some of those, and I want to realize my wishes before it's too late.
Okay, I can buy that. Do you want to tell me what they are?
Sure. If you promise not to laugh at me.
I would never laugh at you. You'd be
Okay.
very vulnerable. It would be unfair of me to do that.
That's right. Okay. I want to go to Venice.
Oh, that's a great one.
Good. And secondly, I would like to earn my college degree.
Which you're in the process of doing right now. What's the third one?
I want to learn to play the flute.
The what?
Flute? You know, long, skinny thing with holes on top. You promised.
I'm sorry, I did, didn't I? Okay. Well, I have 3 wishes, too. Do you want to hear what they are?
Sure.
Marry Frankie. Marry Frankie. And surprise, surprise, marry Frankie. So I'll tell you what we can do. I'll grant you yours if you'll grant me mine.
I know you're after someone, Carl. So you might as well tell me who it is. Maybe I can help.
You're being a bit transparent, Lorna. I think you're losing your touch.
I'm on the level, Carl.
You must not insult my intelligence. Now sit down and I'll tell you what I think you should know.
No. Those days are over, Carl. I'm not the little girl that you picked up off the streets. Now, I know you're after Harrison, but I'm only interested in one thing.
Yeah, the music company, no doubt.
That's right. Now, D&M has a chance to make it big. I worked my tail off for them, and I deserve to see it happen.
So I've heard.
I know about Sunburst and Rick, so you might as well tell me the rest.
Do you think you can play with me like you play with one of your little boy toys, huh? You've forgotten who taught you everything you know, Lorna. Now I will not be dictated to. Do you understand that? And you must never again address me in that fashion. Is that clear?
Yes.
Is it clear?
It is clear. Damn you, Carl. Damn you.
Now, as to D&M records, I will let you know my decision when the mood strikes me.
Carl, D&M is the only thing that I have left.
Yes, well, it may well be. Especially if your newfound friends, Matt and Felicia, find out about our association.
What about Felicia? What does Felicia have to do with anything?
Well, I'm told she has her talons out for you. Am I misinformed?
I went to see Lorna's grandmother yesterday. Helen D'Angelo, you remember me telling you. Lorna is our baby, the one that my aunt gave away. Honey, we have to talk about this. Please.
Yeah. I thought about this my whole life. Not every day, but often enough. And a lot more since we got together. I created all these scenarios and how we'd find her, on how maybe we'd be together when we found her, or I would be alone and I would bring her home to you. I couldn't think of any more magical gift that we could give to each other. Now, this is it, honey. This is really it, the moment I waited for my whole life. Our daughter, our precious, beautiful daughter created out of our love is Lorna. That witch. It almost destroyed Jenna and practically broke up our family. No! No, I don't buy it for a minute. She can't be our daughter. Because if she was, Fanny, I would feel something. I don't feel anything.